Did you know that not only does VC cost more in NBA 2K23, it also gives you less per attribute? Double H went to Twitter and said not only is VC more expensive in the game on 2K23, but what customers are getting for the VC they spend is way less than in previous years. The left screenshot is a max 75 overall in 22. The screenshot on the right is 2K23. There's a big difference, and guess which one costed more VC? So obviously, VC prices have been one of, if not the biggest discussion this year in the 2K community, and that's going to be one of our main topics in today's video because we have a lot to talk about that's going to be pretty shocking. Anyway, 2K posted on Twitter and they said check under the Christmas tree for a gift if you're on current gen, the gift of giving. Go and get your Christmas present, right? Well, Shakedown responded to that tweet right there, and this is what he said.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Making money by just having sports knowledge is easier than ever on Prize Picks. Just click the link in the description to sign up and you can pick any sports, but in the NBA you can do anything. Points, rebounds, even turnovers if you think someone will have a bad night. Select two players like Paolo. He's projected to have 19.5 points. So you'll pick more if you think he will score 20 or more, or less if you think he will have 19 or less, and that's it. You'll make 3 times the money you put in that fast. Hit the link in the description to sign up and also get a 100% deposit match up to $100. So for example, if you put $20 in, PrizePicks will give you a free extra $20 to play with. Thank you PrizePicks for sponsoring. Let's get back into the video. Went to the tree. There was no button to push. Nothing pops up. Hashtag NBA 2K23. Now, I don't know if they ever fixed it because I don't have current gen myself, but from what I know, there was never a gift on current gen this year for 2K23. And what they did was they gave out locker codes all the way up till Christmas. You could get arm sleeves and a mask and all those amazing things, which by the way, I want to make sure everybody knows real quick that I was joking. But if you haven't seen yet, me and Joe Knows played each other 3 times in Pro-Am. Make sure to go check it out after this video if that interests you, because those games were crazy. But let's get back into our video right here. As you see, I replied and I said no gift on next gen this year. What? LOL, because if you all have next gen, you know that right next to the rec in the main place of 2K23, right in the middle, there is a gigantic Christmas tree this year, just like there is every year. They had a gigantic Christmas tree next to the rec on 2K22, and there's nothing to get. There's no presents. You can't hit B to get present. You can't hit circle. There's no cheat code up, down, left, right. Nothing gives you a present, which is crazy because check this out. I don't know if you all already forgot, but last year I went to Twitter and I said just got 25,000 VC and 20 Gatorade boosts, which was 21,000 VC worth of Gatorade just for going here. Gotta shout out 2K when they do great things like this, which is what they deserve. When they do good things, I need to say something about it. When they do bad things, I need to say something about it. That's what this channel is about, being completely non-biased. Well, this year we didn't get anything. You don't get any VC. No, they're literally taking away VC from their customers, because this is something that's a yearly tradition that we always got from 2K, and now we're just left in the dust. No tweet about it. No, oh, we fixed it on current gen. Nothing. I haven't heard a single thing about what they're doing, and obviously it's already past Christmas, so it's gone. They're not going to tweet about it now, but it's just crazy to me how 2K is even taking out the small things. The yearly traditional things that the 2K community used to have is now gone. Everything. 2K realizes that they are a basketball game. They're really the only one out right now. They're basically a monopoly on basketball games, and they're never going to lose all their customers. So their plan now is to take you like a lemon and just squeeze your wallet. Your wallet is a lemon. They're trying to get everything out of the customer that still plays the game, and it's tough to see, bro, as someone who has loved 2K growing up, what has become of this franchise. And it's not really even, in my opinion, a bad game. Of course, I don't really like Park that much anymore now that I'm really into Pro-Am, but I've been really enjoying Pro-Am, actually having fun playing Pro-Am, and you guys have been liking the videos as well. So what I want to do is keep posting those because I'm actually genuinely enjoying them, and I'm glad you guys like them as well. But what I'm saying is, it's just tough to see the other side. Luck said we went from this in NBA 2K20 to now nothing in NBA 2K23. Winter Madness was such a W. I mean, look at this. Back in the day, we had Rush, Boot Camp, Basketball Gods, Treasure Hunters, Ruffles, every single thing. And 2K posted this on Twitter, actually kind of right after that tweet, and they said it's going down on the GOAT boat, Dime Time, badge. None of these are competitive events. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see anything here that has a leaderboard besides like the top 3 in Dime Time that gets like 7,500 VC or whatever, and you don't even get that VC from what a lot of people have said that have won those. It's just crazy. Where's the innovation at, 2K? Like I said, I'm gonna call out good things and I'm gonna also call out bad things. We gotta innovate more. We gotta stop squeezing the pockets, because what's gonna happen next year? Are people gonna be happy if 2K doesn't increase their prices and it's the same prices as this year? I doubt it. They're definitely not going down, but the highest chance is for them to go even further up next year, which is crazy. They are just literally squeezing the wallets, like I said, of the people they know are not going to stop playing basketball, because we love basketball, you know what I'm saying? So it's really hard. Like I said, a lot of gamers vote with their wallets. If you guys have been watching the news video, the Madden community, they make 73 or 72% of their money, Madden, off microtransactions, not even game sales, and I'm sure 2K's is pretty close to that as well. So gamers vote with their wallets. If you guys truly do care about the prices being so expensive and all that, you got to start voting with your wallet. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But because this has been happening for years and we've already been voting with our wallets, 2K knows they can keep increasing the prices and keep making more money. So we'll see when their next earnings comes out how much money they're really making on 2K23, because I think it's going to be a very interesting quarterly earnings to see if they're really still making a lot of money or people are just capping on Twitter and stuff about not playing the game and spending money. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, poor boy Sin replied to 2K and had a great idea. He said, I'm gonna tell you all this now because I love y'all. Make it to where us as a community can vote in game on what events we want each week. I promise you'll hear no complaints from the community in the theater anymore if you do this. And it's just another thing that is crazy, because I've seen so many people, including myself, say 2K, keep just one of those events, just one, as a 1v1 court, and you can change it around. You can make it winners out, you can make it take it, whatever, but just keep one 1v1 event in there, and they have not done it this entire year, because the 1v1 court in the stage is horrible. And it's just crazy, man. Like, just listen. That's all you gotta do. Listen every now and then, and we would be much happier. Now, IQ Containment went to Twitter, and this is what he said. He said, it's frustrating to me too, but y'all know why there's so many different shot timings on 2K23, right? Think the people who bought Zins into the community or brought them into the community, it'll never be the same because of them, which is kind of true. It's a half truth. Yes, 2K did make all these shot timings because they're trying to combat Zins, but they didn't have to do 483 different shot timings to do that. A perfect release script or whatever is only able to time one exact shot. One shot. So having 3-4 different shot timings is fine, not 400. You know what I'm saying? It's just, once again, 2K has a good idea, because usually they do have good ideas, but bad execution. They implement it incorrectly. Now, DBG, a My Team YouTuber, said 2K23 doesn't have a game-breaking exploit like past years, but my God, is it the least enjoyable game 2K to not only play but also to watch. At least 1 or 2 tip steals of possession. Player either use the force to catch the ball or fumble chest passes, and it all feels random. So I haven't played any My Team this year. I have kind of played a few quick play 5v5 games, and I will say I will kind of disagree with his tweet. There is one exploitation in the game, and paint defense is that it is terrible out there. I don't know what it is. I know it's bad in the park, but like for some reason in the quick play or whatever I was playing, it was really bad and just unenjoyable. Anyway, another My Team YouTuber goes to, Twitter, and he says, not even trying to hate, but I really don't like how bored I still am of this game. Like, yeah, the content is cool, but the game still feels unfinished, and the copy and paste of content every week is just getting old. So it's not just the park community that's experiencing this, where a lot of people are saying they're kind of bored of the game, or like some people are saying, oh, the game's horrible. Then some people say, well, the game's not really bad, it's just kind of boring. And that's kind of where the 2K community is at. Then you have people that say they love the game and they play it every day and stuff like that. So it's really a weird spot that we're in right now, but that's how it is. Anyway, Splash, the guy who's won two $250,000 My Team tournaments, so he's obviously one of the best players in the entire game, goes to Twitter and he says, nah, I've been nice for too long. This is really the worst 2K of all time. So a lot of people that especially really like the game will automatically assume if you complain about the game at all that it's a skill issue. And I think that's one of the #1 things we have to change, especially when you know the person is good that's playing the game, is that as soon as you complain about something, it's automatically, oh, you're not good, or oh, you're trying to change that so that you can be better at the game. We have to really look at it from a non-biased standpoint. Like, especially when I complain about the game, it's not because I can't guard it or it's overpowered. I think it would make the game better overall, and most people, the majority of people, would agree with the changes that that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to do. Anyway, Power goes to Twitter and he says, unpopular opinion, some whites going in is better than only greens going in on 2K. Greens used to be special. Now it's just what it means to make a shot. Now, I kind of see where he's coming from, but I just do not agree with that. You guys can let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. I feel like the best thing 2K did this year is to make where only greens go in. You should have to time your shot correctly to make the shot. Now, I don't know for every game mode, because I have heard some people don't like it in the other modes, but I genuinely do think it's a good addition to this game itself. Now, IQ goes to Twitter and he says, what would you rather have on 2K? Cross-platform or one game but separate platforms? And it's just tough because we should have both of those. That's how our community is so trained by 2K that we even ask those questions. We should have both without question. From 2K, we just don't have either, which is just crazy to me, bro. Actually crazy. EJ goes to Twitter and he said, not gonna lie, I hate to see the 2K community so split up right now. Everything needs to go back to one game. Just imagine if 2K had crossplay back in 16 or 19. So many creators would have blown up by now. Imagine loading up in the park, teaming up with someone on a whole nother console than you. Like, we could easily have cross-platform. 2K is a multi-billion-dollar company. They make plenty of money, and I know for sure can easily put crossplay into the game, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why would they spend these millions to bring that into the game when 2K is making more and more money every year? So like I said, it's going to be really interesting to see these earnings coming up, to see if 2K is still making more and more money, because it seemed like the sales were a little bit down from last year, but we don't really know yet. Anyway, Swante said, in 2K18 you added when someone jumps at you they can deflect the ball. Take it out of the game. I'll drive 3 people will crash and I'll pass out and someone jumping at me deflects it. You're rewarding bad IQ. They should only deflect if they press square at Baluba. So I kind of agree with him. Yes, it is very annoying when someone does get rewarded for jumping and gets a steal from that, but kind of, you know, it's in the real life stuff. So I feel like 2K just needs to change it down a little bit, but not really in that way. They need to add physics into passing. Okay, let's say for example you're looking at my player right now. I'm a 99 overall. I am one of, if not the best players in the NBA, right? I'm a simulated basketball character. If you're a 99 overall, you're like LeBron James, Magic Johnson, stuff like that. Do you think that LeBron is gonna drive, see 2 guys pick up on him and throw the ball right at the defender to try and get to the person that's wide open? No, he's gonna throw it around them. He's gonna throw it beside them. He's gonna throw it over them. That is what I'm talking about. 2K should add those physics into the game where you can throw the ball around people. I don't know why it's like that, and it's been like that in 2K for a long time. Cole the Man said, I have no hope for 2K24. No hope. It's tough out here. We really have people already saying that they just don't have hope, and I understand where he's coming from, bro. It's tough out here in the 2K community, and it's not just 2K, by the way. Warzone 2 just recently came out, and it's already experiencing lower and lower players each and every day. So it's not just 2K, it's Call of Duty as well, a gigantic game. Gaming in general seems to be a bit down. Not every single game, but a lot of games in general. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, check this out right here where I played Joe Knows. Literally played Joe Knows. It was some crazy games. Drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. You're still listening to me for what reason I don't know. Click on this pro am video right here. Click it. And click it, and I'm out. Peace.